What's up? This is Jake with Hike 734 doing a little summit blog with my wife Kristen on Divide Mountain, which is actually the border of Glacier and Blackfeet tribal land. So anyways, this one is just right along the St. Mary Highway, and you take off on this little dirt road, and then you just, if you have like a Corvette, I would not take this road. It's definitely one of those ones that's best done with a higher clearance vehicle. But anyways, you work your way up towards these cell towers. Don't take the road to the right, stay to the left. And anyways, you end up at the base of the mountain. And so, you start to work up and you start working to the right because the goal is to get up onto the ridge. And if you go too far to the left, then you have to like climb through cliffs and stuff. So anyway, so we worked up to the right and got up onto this shoulder and just walked this amazing ridge. And it's just, it's super sweet. I love when you crest a ridge because the views like just kind of explode, and then you start to really get even more of those panorama views. And so anyways, we started working up that ridge line up to this really cool old abandoned lookout. I'm guessing because it's on tribal land and not the Park Service, it's still standing. And so it's pretty dilapidated and super scary, but it's very beautiful and cool and distressed looking. But views all the way around. And then from there, we just worked our way up the ridgeline. And this is kind of the montage piece where we worked up and we got cooler and cooler views. But that's where the majority of the work is. When you get to the lookout, you're about a third of the way, and then the two-thirds is left. So anyways, just slogged up through the rock layers as it changed from limestone to kind of some shale and everything. And then just once you get up to the top, it's just like you can't help but go, whoa, or just be completely breathless. It's just awesome. And you have just this huge sea of peaks looking into Glacier, and it's just mountains and valleys and snow and ice and rock and awesome. And then right around you turn to the east, and then it's just these long, big, broad plains. And I always think if I was one of those covered wagon settlers, what you must have thought when you looked back at all these big mountains. But anyways, few bugs up here, not too bad. We'll see how this sounds when we get all the way to the bottom. But really beautiful, perfect day in the spring at the beginning of June. So anyways, love us some mountaintop experiences. And this is Jake and Kristen with Hike 734 at the top of Divide Mountain in Glacier National Park. If you like this video, subscribe on YouTube and head over to hike734.com for more goodness.